Hey, it's Mick, showing you some stuff on the converted surface grinder. So I added a VFD. There's a VFD. I've got three-phase. I didn't really need to have a VFD to convert the three-phase. I wanted to have it to segregate out the spindle and have variable speed and a brake. So here's the main power switch. So when I spark up the machine, it fires up the whole machine and it gives power to the VFD, but the spindle won't turn because it's not on. That big glowing light is the kill everything button. Hit that, the whole machine dies. So there's the safety feature. So we'll spark it back up. Now it's running. I can operate all the hydraulics in case I want to load or offload any kind of parts. I can move the machine in and out. I can traverse it. I can use all the hydraulics without the spindle spinning. When I want to get the spindle spinning, I just hit the start button. I can go from nothing. I'm doing all this with the controller. I didn't turn it off. I go slow, speed it up. And something that's really important to me, it has a brake. It doesn't just keep spinning. And that's important for me for safety and because I'm always in a rush. So as far as the conversion goes, I use 3 wheels instead of 2. Most guys use 2. I use 3 because I'm old and broken and I don't like to reach up really high to change the wheel. Sorry, I've got a weird grip on my phone because I don't want to cover up the speaker. I use 3 wheels instead of 2 because I don't like to reach up super high to change the belt. Let me go around back here so you can see. So if you look at this, I mounted my vertical upright just using these 2 bolt holes down here. 1/2-inch bolts. I just mounted it with 1/2-inch bolts from the other side, and then I mounted my vertical piece to that. These 2 bearings right here, this bearing and this bearing, control the tracking. The wheel, there's a wheel mounted to this one, the idler wheel, but it's got its own bearings. The bearing itself is only for the tracking assembly. And this, of course, is my tension. So come back around here. My tracking, all I do is twist this knob to track. And it adjusts this wheel like this. So it tracks really easy. I put this on here because even when the vacuum is on, this thing is a vacuum, so even when the vacuum is on, sparks will still travel up the belt and fly off into the shop, so I just put this on here to keep sparks from flying off. It's all really simple if you look at it. It's got the vertical piece, and it's got the horizontal piece, it's got the little, just grab this and pull it down to put on takeoff belts and adjust them. It was kind of easy for me. The hard part of most of these conversions is trying to figure out how to hook the thing on. A lot of guys have to make a clamp. Mine had bolt holes, so I just bolted it on. I can't surface grind with a wheel. I can't do it. I destroy the parts. It takes too long. I get impatient. I wouldn't even want to own a surface grinder that wasn't converted. But with the conversion, it's incredible. You can just tear through material without heating it up, without warping it. It's amazing how it'll do. If I could put a piece of raw Damascus on there, in 5 minutes I'm done. It's down to size, it's perfectly clean, it's flat, it's happy. So if you're thinking about converting a machine, I highly suggest you do it.